Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. We are back with some more Tiny Bookshop. We are literally starting off from where we left off before, and we're doing horrible. Okay, it is Thursday, summer 4, year 1. Saturday market bigger than ever. Organizers expect record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions. At our town's ongoing flea market and dime, weekend visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Stalls will offer a variety of vintage clothing, artworks, plants, homewares, records, and more. But whether visitors will get a fresh selection of books remains to be seen. Staff tip: turning up between 9 and 11 a.m. will guarantee the best bargains. Okay, so it is Thursday. We have until Saturday so we can do the weekly free market. I'm going to go all the way till Monday in this part because that's when we first started in the last part. So we are broke. We only got 13 coins. We did not do good. So do we need to restock? What is that paint? Can I change the paint of my stuff? What does this mean? I'm trying to, like, can I change my bookshop color? Or we can't do that yet? I don't think we can do that yet. Pick up, back, remove. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're out. Alright. Okay, so we need to go to the far beach too. But what's her name? Tilde says that we need to go somewhere else so we can pick up the books before the what's it called. So let's go to the far beach. Are we at the far beach? Yes. So I know the beach, they like a lot of kids stuff there, books. So I'm just gonna add some more of that. I'm gonna add some more classics. Oh, I need some fantasy. We get a fantasy book. I don't have that much. How do I get more? I have no idea. And they like a lot of classic and fact. Oh, we're missing travel. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Alright, let's go to Far Beach. Let's see what they're talking about here. We're here bright and early. And we're open. Look at, like, the sunrise. See, I think this is a kid right here. Oops. Excuse me. Could I get a book, please? Okay, sure. Hi. Can I get a book? I only want nonfiction books about animals. Books about animals are always a good shout. Okay, nonfiction. Perfect for children. This person looks like a child. James, a peachy realm by worms and bugs. Okay. The sidekick. Let's see something about animals. This collection contains 12 beautiful portrait stories for children, including tales of talking animals, monarchs, fairies, and beasts in magical worlds. That's definitely, I think, right up her alley. Let's see, because it probably might not be. Perfect. Now that's a surprising treat. Oh, cute. The magic world. Glad you like it. Finally. What? I'm already 8 3/4. I'm too old for kids' books. But alright, I'll check it out, I guess. 8 3/4? You are a kid. Thanks for letting me read here, by the way. My name is Harper. I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Bye. You're a kid. You're 8. No 8 3/4. You are 8. There's no way you're complaining about a kid book. Anyways, I feel like the kids are gonna be way easier. What is this? I'm seeing a picture right there. I feel like the kid books are gonna be way easier. So, okay, so the -1 means that somebody took a book. How do I buy new books though? Oh yeah, you guys saw it on the little newspaper thingy. That's how I buy new books. I forgot. Oh look, see? Gotta make sure I get stock on the kids' books. Perfect weather for a new book, eh? I need to get more into philosophy, and I tend to enjoy the classics. However, I usually don't go for thrillers. Okay. Mm, no. Okay, perfect. The Canterbury Tales. I couldn't tell. Brilliant. The Canterbury Tales. I already know I'm gonna reflect on that one for a while. I'd be scared. I'm like, this looks like right down your alley, but it does. All right, nobody needs help. Everybody seeming to have a good time. They're going on the beach with some shorts. Oh, the twins? Are they twins? They're coming in here. All right, we're making way more than we was making before. I don't think I have that much kids books anymore. What should I pick? I love animals so much. Do you have anything like Five on a Treasure Island? What's Five on a Treasure Island? A childhood adventure with five friends, a shipwreck, and a hidden treasure. The first in the classic famous five series of children mystery novels. Shoot, I only have one. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have that. Nothing here is screaming animals and you know. Yeah, nothing here is for you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have any because you guys took it all, so um yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'll see you next time if you come here. Momo, I love the film adaptation. I want to make way more. Like, come on, guys. Yeah, I have no kids books. Sorry. Can't find a single kids book. Yeah, because they took it all. Literally. Next time I'll just get like all kids books. Literally the same character. Alright. I think we did pretty good. Just need more kids books. The most they were getting were like, I don't even know. Mostly just kids there. Like they wiped out the kids books in there. Let me see. High quality books, all books, chills and thrills. I can't buy any. All books need to go. Paper, chills and thrills abound. They don't really pick that up. Heart pounding mysteries. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. Alright, it is summer 5th, year 1. Cities Awards owner with touching tribute. A family owned coffee shop has thanked customers and staff in a small anniversary celebration this week. Cafe Liberté, a mainstay of your town center, has been serving the city for 200 years since its foundation in the early 1800s. It quickly became one of the city's most iconic spots, drawing in creatives and revolutionaries alike. Attending city officials and prominent townsfolk commended owner Maryam Devor for her efforts in preserving Bookstone history with touching speeches. What the heck? 200 years? That is crazy. Okay, so I have nothing. I'm not going to spend on anything. I want to save money. I can't just spend every time. Didn't what's her name wanted us to go somewhere? How do I check A? Where's my notebook? I have no idea. But let's add some books in here, please. Or we can't do that right here. We gotta get out of here. I'm a little still confused, okay? I don't know, guys. She told me to meet her somewhere, and I don't know where to meet her. I know she said do not meet her at the library. She said something else. I don't know where to meet her anymore. I'm confused. How do I do the little thing? I don't know. I'm just gonna go to Far Beach. I'm just gonna go to Far Beach. Just go to Far Beach. How do I invite it? No. Okay, I'm just gonna like put these stuff in order. I need to get rid. Okay. We're just gonna put what we got. So I'm gonna put all the travel books right here. Okay. If y'all want that, take it. We have a lot. And then put all the classics up top. Just feel like that needs to go up top. And then fact and drama, we're just gonna have it. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, we'll see. I don't have that much, y'all. Like, they're asking for way too much now. They taking all my books. I practically do not have any. I have no kids' books. All right, let's see. I need to talk to this guy, but okay, there we go. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Introduce yourself to Walter the Sailor. You made the acquaintance of Walter the Sailor. Okay, so we could just look around and put our pointer on there. I didn't know that. Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I have some old items lying around, which I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking. Oh. Why is everything so expensive to be scored by my boy? For a special someone. Wait, what? Wait, we can date people on here? Cause what's it called? Likes? I think he likes us. I don't know, but I can't buy anything. My friends tell me you got a decent cargo on board too. They've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by you. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Okay, introduce the locals to your literary selection. Sell 20 books to sailors. Ho. I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. Alright, so his sailor friends. Are you a sailor? I'm just saying because your outfit. We can really interact. I didn't know you can interact this much. The coastal wildfire of Bookstone Bay. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to a local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to just adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. They're incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Lastly, there is a group of small gray acorn barnacles pictured, shown to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's leg poked out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. What am I saying? What about this little dog here? Oof. Hello. This little stray seems a bit hungry. That stray you met seems really hungry. Why don't you throw him a bone or something? Would you like to pet the dog? Sure. I would never pet a stray dog. Do you want to pet the dog? Okay, food. Where would I get food? Okay, sorry. They are buying up these books. All the world's staged, so give me a play. I like books that basically rip my heart out, and also I enjoy a good classic from time to time. Anything good on board today? You like books that rip your heart out, like make you cry? All right, let's see the classics. Tom Sawyer, Justice, Innocent, Small. No. This Danish prince suddenly has a lot going on. His father is dead, his uncle is evil, and his mother is quickly getting remarried. So it is entirely understandable that Hamlet now plunges into a crisis. I don't know. The lesbian vampire story you didn't know you needed. The classic gothic details young encounter with a new guest at her father's castle. A young woman. Young boy finds himself in possession of a pirate treasure map in the classic story of treasury. Is this the book that little girl was reading? A classic is also for good reason. I didn't click that. No, I accidentally clicked that. No. Okay. Whatever. Oh, look, it's one of his sailor dudes. No, I need to sell them 20 books. I already sold them 10 so far, though. Can you help me find a book? Okay. Retirement is the best. I'm getting more into nonfiction these days, and I'm a traveler. I like reading about real places. I really enjoyed Round Luxembourg with Brooke. What? Join rising Instagram star Book travels on an adventure through Luxembourg as she explores, shares delicious recipes, and provides a fresh, refreshing take on travel and lifestyle. Did they take the book I'm reading? They did. The Fault in Our Stars. They took what's it called? The Love Hypothesis. I'm so glad I saw that. Okay. My hiking trails in Bookstone Bay. You got your own book. If you don't like the bookstore, whatever, then that's bad. Okay. I'm a traveler, like reading, lost in the midst of stunning secret hiking. Let's see. I think you'll like this. Yes. Perfect. Hiking trails in Bookstone Bay is giving me wanderlust. Yeah, you better like that. You can't be here if you don't like it here, okay? Alright, we're getting a lot of money from having fantasy and classics. It's crazy. Oh, Tilde is here. She looked exhausted. Can I do anything else here? Help, I need a book. Why are you screaming? What's the catch of the day? I'm getting more into nonfiction these days. Also, I'm not put off by outdated books. I really enjoyed The Origin of Species. The Origin of Species, Charles Darwin's groundbreaking research on natural selection, became one of the founding texts of modern biology and science. His discoveries were used to argue against a creationist belief system and created the grounds of new study of evolution. Oh, outdated books. I was not seeing the time. That is crazy. 1953. Oof, this one is really outdated. Right before the kingdom was overthrown. This is way too fresh. That was like a couple years ago. You messed up my coins, bro. Why is it showing them on the side? Good afternoon. You know, I really appreciate you helping. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak. You know, I would really appreciate you picking up those boxes in front of my old shop. Either today or tomorrow, but it would certainly be necessary before Saturday. Otherwise, I have to show up to the flea market stall empty-handed. Thank you, dear. I appreciate the help. Okay, so Okay, that's over there. Okay, because I didn't know I can move and interact with stuff that much. But thanks for coming just to tell me that. Like, what? Hey, it's working again. Thank goodness for municipal mansions. Oh, look. All I can see is a lighthouse. Cool. Oh, I gotta visit there? What? How do I get some food for you? I'm gonna find some food and I'm gonna get you some. Oh, what is this? I don't know. It's something to hang. You want to talk? Oh, I see you met our little mascot. Such a shame, though. He shouldn't be sleeping outside. I throw him a fish from time to time. I know he likes those. But I can't take him in, unfortunately. I'm way too often on the catch. Anyway, here's what I've got today. A lobster board? Is that food? Like, I'm so confused what that is. Travel sales chance. The expenses on the vacation visit. I'm gonna get this. Yeah, that's all I'm broke, bro. Cheers, then, matey. Alright. Alright, that's it. I need to help that dog out. I feel really bad for the dog. But I need to go. Are we Friday? Okay. No, today is the weekly flea market. Oh, we might be cooked. Use books for sales. Okay. I'll take that. It's free. Can't get anything else. Congrats for 1 year, Fern. Bookstore review. Okay. Our dear editor, Fern, has just reached a milestone. 1 year writing for the review. It's been 1 year. Our paper was changed for the better when you arrived on the scene for your internship. And since then, we have been graced with such awesome insights into this little town of ours. Writing articles is hard. I don't know how you manage to do it every day, so hats off to you, Fern. Enjoy your surprise at the office this morning. Diane Olson. Alright, we got a lot of things to do. We need to go stop by our what's it called before the thing starts. Yeah, I'm gonna visit the flea market. But can I stop by at her place and then leave? Is that possible? I'm not gonna get anything on here. I'm just... Oh, they stopped my books up. Let me see if I can do it. I hope I'm not too late. Like, if I'm too late, I'm gonna feel so bad for her because I should have came yesterday. Okay. Alright. There we go. A new request. Delivery for Tide. Bring Tile's old stuff with you to the flea market on Saturday. She might finally be satisfied after that. Alright. Can I just like automatically leave here? Can I just close this up? I don't know if I can leave. That's the thing. I don't want to miss the bookshop. Maybe I can close this up somehow. I can greet them. Hello, hello. I'm trying to close my windows. Hey. Gosh, there's so many people. Hello, dear. I can't help but think back to my youth whenever I look at you. I'm sure you haven't had to spare enough. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? I'm sure you haven't had to spare even a thought on retirement yet. But let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible, or you'll be bored. I myself volunteer for the town council, where we organize events and community outreach. I read and game and even attend an occasional concert or exhibition, yet still nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. It is also tiring, yes, and I knew I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet, which is why I like to have your fetching little shop around. Now, let me find another pastime in your shelf. None left, I suppose. No, there's none left. Do I have to help you? Oh my goodness, he's always here. Anything hot off the press? I'm up for something. Oh my gosh, they're eating up these books. I'm hot after something humorous. I wouldn't mind reading another travel guide. An Age of License is one of my all-time favorites. This comic is many things a charm and travel. It's a guide. I never would have looked there. Sounds like I find something good. Travel inspo. Perfect. That was a guidebook, so that was easy. I don't know how I'll get out here. You must be that person Tilde told me about. Our customers will surely appreciate more classic books. What a shame. You should make sure you're a bit more prepared next time. I am Miriam de Beaufort. Welcome to my cafe, the Liberté. You should know it has been family owned for about 200 years now. Throughout the years, the Liberté has hosted our history's greatest minds. From writers to revolutionaries, they all met right here. But surely you have done your research into this town already. Either way, I have to get back to my customers. Goodbye. Okay. Just kind of rude. Or maybe she's just being honest. Alright. What do you want? Perfect weather for a new book, eh? I need a book with high page count, but I'm not a fan of horde of all. Why you need a high page count? Okay, I'll find something that has the highest. 974 pages. I think that's for you. 596. Yes, this is for you. This is not horror, right? See if you like that. Yay, 1,000 places to see before you die. This will be occupied for a while. Oh yeah, this is. It's a lot of pages. Alright, can we do anything here? It's not really much to do. I got the stuff, and I don't think we're going to make it to what's it called. Sadly. It sucks, but we should have been here, so. I don't know how to leave. I don't think you can leave, so I tried to close up, but it didn't work. So we did not make it to the flea market. It's a shame. Okay, it's a very shame. Alright, store in town, center sits empty. Former bookshop cleared out after Senku's retirement. Many of our readers will have fond memories of the bulk handle in what at Forcivo Plaza where Tilde. Okay, doors were always open to comfort you with the perfect book. And while the 76-year-old has been happily retired for a few years now, it feels like the end of an era to see these doors come to their final close. Can Bookstone Berry's new mobile bookshop follow in her impressive footsteps? And what will happen to this prime spot at Cerro Plaza? Alright guys, we're going to stop it right here. The flea market. Oh no, we missed the flea market. That is our fault because I should have been there that day instead of went back to the beach. I knew you could like look around, but I didn't know you can like click things, so that is like my fault, but it's fine. Anyways guys, I will see you guys in the next part of Tiny Bookshop. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and let's honestly see what happens next.